What is up, guys? This is CubowaK here, and welcome to the brand new series. It has been a long time. I know. I'm sorry. I've been streaming a lot. You can check out the link to my Twitch down in the description. But it has been a very long while since I have last recorded a YouTube video by myself, specifically for YouTube. And this is crazy. This is something I wanted to do since I did YouTube regularly. And that is a Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke. We're not going to add any crazy rules or any of that. We're going to be playing a few clauses, which I will mention in this video. And, yeah, it is a 6th gen randomized series. There are not many of those out there, and I've been wanting to do this so bad for so long, and I finally got around to actually figuring out how to randomize this, thanks to a very helpful tutorial. And look at us now. Randomization settings, unfortunately, and the new generation of games, you can't, or as of right now with randomization for 6th gen, you cannot randomize starters. So we're going to do something special with that, because we are doing a choose my starters. I'm not going to just choose a regular starter. We are still going to have randomized starters. The way we go about it is just going to be a tad bit different. But yeah, while we're here looking at Birch, before I read all of this, I'm going to kind of just fill you guys in on pretty much the rules of a Nuzlocke and all of that good stuff. So in a Nuzlocke, there are pretty much 3 main rules. Rule number 1, you can only catch 1 Pokemon per area. In our case, we are going to do something differently, because I don't know if certain static encounters got randomized, such as eggs that are given to you, such as just gift Pokemon, we'll call them gift. I don't know if those are randomized, so we're going to consider those tokens, where we could get 1 free encounter, but I will state, I am using my free encounter now when I go to encounter it. So the first Pokemon I encounter when I say I'm using it, even if it's a route I've already been to, that will be our encounter, the one that pops up. Other rules are, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. It's no longer usable in the series. It will be in the dead box forever. And that's the hardest part of it, is a Pokemon can't faint. You can't just keep trying the same thing over and over with the same team. Pokemon faints, you're done. And what else? Nicknames. It's been a while since I've Nuzlocked, I'm sorry. And then nicknames, you have to nickname every Pokemon you catch. No matter what. If it's a, I don't know what I'm saying, it doesn't matter. Every Pokemon you catch needs a nickname, pretty much. That's the last rule. And we're going to be adding some clauses, such as Shiny Claws. If you encounter a shiny Pokemon, you could catch it. Dupes Claws, if it's a Pokemon that you've already had and caught, you can get another encounter. And then Species Claws, if it's of the same species, you could re-encounter too. But yeah, guys, we're going to jump right into this, because I am super hyped. I cannot tell you how long I've been waiting to do this, because I'm a huge fan of Pokemon randomizers, and now that I've finally been able to randomize Alpha Sapphire, which is what I've been saving the ROM for, we're finally going to get into this, so this is cool. Alright, so, hi! Oh wait, this is Birch. Hi! Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. Alright, come on. And now here's what, like, I remember when this game came out, everybody lost their crap right here. They were like, oh my god! 3D! But that's for me, because I played this for X and Y. But alright, we humans, blah blah blah. Okay, I really don't want to read this, but we humans live together. Okay. And sometimes we just have fun battling others like us. But as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research and try to unravel these Pokemon mysteries, but that's enough for me. I have no idea where I put that. No. What about you? Are you a boy or a girl? I am a boy. Will you give me your name too? Let me just do this. I'm just gonna do this. No, just kidding. Our name for this series, I've already decided on this, is going to be CubowaK. CubowaK, because somebody accidentally called me CubowaK, and I thought it was the best thing ever. So our name is going to be CubowaK. So you're CubowaK, yes. Oh, I see. So you're that CubowaK. What the hell is that supposed to mean? You know about me? You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town where I live. Yes, I am, Birch, and that ends up being our little Pokenav. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventures, and friendship awaits. Oh, I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Oh, excuse me. I forgot. I'm not streaming. But this is going to be the only primary series on my channel, besides the Race Across Johto series, but this is going to be my only solo series right now. I think for YouTube, I want to stick to Pokemon. Because Pokemon, I don't really have as much fun streaming it as I do just making YouTube videos out of it. So I think what we're going to do from now on, so I don't just leave YouTube in the dust, is I am going to do Pokemon on YouTube. And I am going to do everything else on stream, pretty much. And after Birth by Sleep, I'm going to be done uploading stream archives, unless they are special. But hold on, I know you guys watch this cutscene. I gotta let my dog in because she's scratching the door. Alright, so here we are in the beautiful, beautiful 3D Hoenn region. CubowaK, you're here at last! Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, CubowaK. Come on, you have to see the inside. So this part always baffled me about how they actually pointed out that you get your own room, yay, finally, like, so where is my mom gonna sleep? Is she just sleeping on the couch? Like, are we cutting back that hard? And the moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. Thanks for all the hard work, we really appreciate it. Alright, so the moving guys leave. Later, Machoke. Alright, Dad even brought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. Okay, so we moved. That's how you know. Pokemon theory. Is Brandon/May's family broke? Because yeah, we got a kitchen. Yeah, we got some nice stuff in here, but this is it's a kitchen. Everybody has a kitchen. We got a pretty cool looking TV with some speakers, a bookshelf. It's filled with Pokemon magazines. Okay, magazine shelf, Pokemon Pal, Pokemon Handbook, adorable Pokemon. We got a clock on the wall right there. As I say, looks like Mom jotted something down. There are notes about tonight's dinner plans. She wrote some dinner plan notes. But there is no other bed in this house. And my moving present was a clock. But I also have a Wii U. And a whole bunch of nice stuff. Wait, is there 2 beds up here? No, it's a Snorlax. Maybe my mom's... Why is my room... And I got a TV up here. Okay, so Brandon's low-key baller. Like, his parents care more about him than themselves. So, I'm low-key baller right here. So, but my parents are not. So now we gotta just talk to the clock. And it auto-does it. It would have been so cool if you could have done it yourself. Or somewhat, it shows it going. The hour hand was set to 19 and the minute hand was set to 08. That is accurate. How do you like your new room, CubowaK? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. It really is so nice having a Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Everything is. I just read my stupid adventure notes. Just read my stupid adventure notes, Mom. Oh, CubowaK, come quickly. It's the Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on the TV. We brought you this report live from in front of Petalburg City. Or Petalburg Gym. Okay. Next up, a special look at a long-awaited meteor shower in the next star show. Spoilers? Spoilers? Foreshadowing? Confirmed. Alright. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. Shows how much you care. Honestly, it shows how much our dad cares to tell us. Hey, the news is coming to town. Check it out, I won't be on there. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. I already met him on the little screen. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. I just met him, bro. Bro? Alright, so... Does this guy have a unibrow? I feel like you have a unibrow, guy. Or I could read the sign. Alright. No, you don't have a unibrow. You should. You look like the guy from Breaking Bad. Alright, the car wash guy. If anybody's like, what? Alright, here's Maze Bomb. Oh, hello. And you are? I like her voice. Oh, we are CubowaK, our new next door neighbor. Welcome. We have a daughter about the same age as you. She has been so excited about making a new friend. She should be in her room upstairs. I hope you'll go introduce yourself. I do not even know your daughter left the house. That's the real question. Oh, she is up here in this game. That's right. Pokemon fully Oh, I need to give her a really annoying voice. Pokemon fully restored. Items already, and I like her voice. I actually don't, but huh? Who are you? Oh, you must be CubowaK. You remember it was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. She must get her extended wordplay, what are you gonna call it? Where she drags her words out from her mother. And then when Dad, Professor Birch, told me about how about you moving here today, or I can't read, I can't English. Well, I was hoping you would be nice, and we could be friends. I love that face. But that's just silly, isn't it? I've just met you, right, CubowaK? So, what am I talking about? Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. CubowaK, I'll see you later. Alright, May is gone. May is out of the picture right now. And her room is definitely more girly. I wonder if she gets us, because I know you start in this room if you're a girl. Like, this is your house. I wonder if she gets a giant Snorlax. I don't know. I've never played as a girl character in any Pokemon game. It's just not my thing playing as the opposite gender, like a lot of people do. I've always preferred to play male. Alright. I gotta go talk to this kid. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Ah! Alright. Help me! Carl! Should name myself Carl just for that. Dude, you could honestly just punt that thing and you'd be good. Hello, you over there, please help me out. In my bag there are some Pokeballs. Alright, so we hit this. And it's going to look just like, yeah, it's just, there's nothing special. But the fire type Pokemon, Torchic, okay. Which one we pick doesn't really matter because all of the opposite starters are randomized too. Like completely out of the different, like, it's nothing related to this at all. But, like, it is related, but there are 3 different random Pokemon, so whatever I get is what I get. It's not going to, I don't know what I'm gonna get, either way. So I'm just gonna pick Mudkip, because I like his little noise, whatever that was. And, we're gonna get, don't worry, we are going to get to the pick my starter phase of this video after this little battle. I'm actually gonna go up to Oldale Town, I think, today. And that's where we get a PC. So I think that is where we could actually do it. I have to do like a whole bunch of... I don't even know how to do it yet. But I will figure it out, so don't worry about it. All I know right now is I have to get a program that hacks in specific Pokemon. Because I have the randomizer program. but I don't think that program actually can edit what's in my box. That's the only issue. I mean, I could always just gen the Pokemon into a route and catch it, but then I'd need to gen in a Master Ball, which would go back to not having the right program. And it's just a big ol' fiasco. But I am going to gen in my starter Pokemon right after we're about to actually pull something up onto the screen. That is going to let us decide. Woo! I went into the log today. Yeah. A Pokemon when I suddenly jumped. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. Oh, now I recognize. Oh, but you're Norman's boy, CubowaK. I didn't even realize who you were first. You've grown into quite the young man. Since you met me on the back of that moving truck. This isn't the place where I chat, though. Come along to my lab. Never knows. Level 3 Pokemon might get a little bit wild. That's so cool how they actually showed that. That made all the difference. All the cinematic difference that Pokemon has been missing. So, CubowaK, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. It's like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, but I give you the Pokemon you used earlier. And we received Mudkip, which I'm just going to name Token because he is a token. Well, while you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Mudkip? Yeah, I'm just going to name him Token. So what kind of name will you go with? We will go with T-O-C-K. No, is that how you spell Token? Or is it just... Is that how you spell Token? I don't know. No, we're gonna name him Ticket instead, because I know how to spell that. Alright, so Ticket. Ticket, female Ticket. Actually got a female starter. That is rare. Oh, you know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out on Route 103 right now surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out to that way yourself. What do you think? Yes? Okay. Great, I'm sure Bay will be happy to hear that too. Oh yes, and if you're ever lost along the way, use the area nav on your PokéNav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103 where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your house. Okay. So, we're actually going to, another rule of a Nuzlocke I should point out is you don't actually officially begin the lock until you have balls, and that is, Pokeballs, and that is to avoid loopholes like, oh, Route 1 encounter, I can't get it. No, because I got it before I get Pokeballs. No, that's dumb. And you might get wrecked depending on your on your rival's randomized starter. So it's better just to wait until you actually get balls to start your Nuzlocke. So that's what we're doing. And that encounter right there is always a Wurmple, no matter what. No matter what, that is a Wurmple. Randomized or not, the first encounter is static into a Wurmple. For whatever reason they decided to do that, they did. They also do that in X and Y with a wild Pidgey. But okay, let's see what randomized Pokemon we can get here. A Fennekin. A starter on the first route. Okay, I'm not gonna be mad if we encounter that later. But right now we cannot catch it, obviously we don't have any balls. But I'm actually gonna, no, I'm not gonna fight this thing because this Pokemon is a ticket, so its levels and experience do not matter. So I'm not worried about Mudkip, but okay, we got away safely. Okay, but here's the part where I am going to, I don't know if I want to do choose my starter. I might. I'm thinking I will, because I'm going to upload this video and then wait a little bit to continue, but I know I'm going to want to continue so soon. So I'm probably going to upload this video on Monday, which is going to be before the series that starts on my channel on Wednesday, but another video from that series is going to be going up today on Brandon's channel. If you know Brandon, but on Wednesday his link will be in the description. But yeah, so we just got potions, and potions will be used anytime. They could be very useful to have. And now he's gonna, yeah, I really don't care. This is a Pokemon Center. A woman inside. Blah 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 blah. I guess they figured people needed to know in this game, as in original Ruby and Sapphire. They didn't tell you at all where everything was unless you talked to the dude. It was really unobvious what you're supposed to do. But okay, good evening. Welcome to the Pokemon Center where you rest your Pokemon. No, because right now is where we're going to actually put down the DS and open up a web page. And hold on, that filled everything. I am going to do this over here, and then I'm going to drag it over there. Okay, so random Pokemon generator. Okay, so here we go. We got random Pokemon generator right here on the screen. I'm gonna get it out of the bottom screen view, actually. And here we go, right here on the screen. We're about to see who we can get. We are gonna do everything like normal. Ubers, no matter what, it does not matter. I guess we're gonna be doing... No, I don't want to do randomized sprites. Yeah, I'll do sprites. That might just mean show sprites. But generate 3 Pokemon from all regions and all types. So let's do it. We're gonna hit generate, and there is our 3 choices for starters, guys. And I gotta tell you, I am not extremely mad. We got Typhlosion, which would be so much power to start off with a Typhlosion, but the only thing is, it's not going to learn a lot of good moves for a long time, being a fully evolved Pokemon. But Typhlosion is probably my personal favorite choice out of these 3. Then we have Minccino, or however you pronounce that. I think that is 5th gen. I don't know, I'm not good at 5th or 6th gen too well, to be honest, because 4th is my 3rd and 4th gens were my favorites. I never got into 5th gen, and then 6th gen I only got into with ORAS. But so then we got Minccino. So for Minccino, I don't know how I feel about that. I know it's a normal type, so that's interesting as a starter. But yeah, Minccino, whatever about that one. And then Pineco, or Pineco, or however you want to say. I'm saying Pineco because it's Pineco. I don't care. But Pineco's a cool Pokemon. I like Pineco. Fortress is pretty nice too. But the only thing about Pineco is it might only know self-destruct, so we might have to do a clause or a workaround for that. But none of these Pokemon I'm extremely upset about. Typhlosion is crazy good. I don't know if that's going to get a lot of votes. But, you guys could leave in the description, or not in the description, in the comments which Pokemon I should use. Comment either Typhlosion, Minccino, or Pineco. And then if you guys have any good nickname suggestions too, you could do that. But I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. But yeah, guys, okay, so that is going to wrap it up for our first episode of or episode 0. So technically, I don't want to count this as the first episode, but that'll wrap it up for our Choose My Starter episode of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke, which I am extremely hyped to be actually doing. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to smack that like button down below, and let's try to get that thing up to 10 today. We're going for 10 because it's a brand new series. I expect it to do pretty well, to be honest, just because there's not many of its kind yet. And yeah, guys, as always, my name is CubowaK. Leave your comment in the comments in your suggestion. I don't know what I'm saying. My name is CubowaK. I am signing out, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.